Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kiyoki. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. Go ahead, like and subscribe. I do appreciate you stopping by. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. Steady going in the right direction. I feel thankful. All right, so this video is all things moving forward. All things moving forward. This video is recorded in September of 2025, and we are about 10 days away from the next month of October. So, how has September been for you? I've seen how consuming mostly plants benefited and worked for me. Not just the weight, because yes, I started at 217 pounds, and in less than 9 months, I lost all that weight and made it to my goal weight of 175. Ooh, I was looking good. I was looking good at 175. And I know what I did. I lost weight naturally. I did. I lost it naturally. And what did I do? I consumed mostly plants. I challenged myself. I challenged myself. Check my previous videos and you can see some of the things that I did. So, jumping back to the present moment, when I'm asked those questions, I always say, well, I consume mostly plants, so I don't eat that much of it because I don't. I still have a family and we are not all plant based 100%. So, there are some times when, of course, I have to cook. I have to cook, right? So, I'm going to taste a little bit here and there and here and there, but I'm not just going to take in, you know, at 100% on those things that are not plant-based. So that's how I answer the question. So for you and for me, this was a month of, being mindful of those plants that are, seeded. And I know watermelons are, pretty much we're almost done with watermelon season because it's hard to find the ones I want. I can't find seeded ones. Not anymore. So there are other seeded plants that you can take in, your cantaloupe or mango or, trying to say it, cucumbers, got your kiwi. So there are others. So hopefully you had an opportunity to just be mindful this month of those seeded plants. I want to come on here briefly to talk about what is comfort food. What is that comfort food for you? So, if you were able to sit at your favorite restaurant or prepare a meal, what would be that comfort food for you? I'm going to tell you what mine is. It is queso and chips or Tostitos and queso. It's that. And a taco salad. So, when you start talking about that, I'm all ears like, okay, let me see what is this, okay? Because I like queso. But don't sometimes we want to wonder what's the clean in our comfort food? What is clean about the comfort food that we choose? I think that is the question, and we have to be mindful of that because our health is important, as I said in a previous video. And if our health is truly, truly important for us, we got to look at our comfort foods that we go after the most in a week. We go after that comfort food the most. I could really go after the queso and the Tostitos, what have you. I could do that. But what's clean about it? Because none of it is. Sometimes we have to really stop and think about what we're eating. Is it going to put on the pounds? Are the calories too high? Is it too much sodium? I get it. When we have our comfort food, we don't want to think about that because we want to sit and actually enjoy it. We want to enjoy that. We want to enjoy all that cheese and the Tostitos for me. But if I want to be conscious about my health, I have to consider the clean foods. I have to. And what could the clean food look like? I'm going to go back to my example. I can switch it up a little bit. How about a taco salad? How about putting in all of those vegetables that I enjoy, but then I'm going to add black beans. Okay. That's one of the favorite ones for me. So black beans and the corn, you know, add that into my taco salad. And as far as cheese go, I mean, there's salsa, but I get it. Sometimes we want that cheese, but let's cut back. I'm giving you all the seeds today. Let's cut back on those things we know aren't healthy for us. Let's cut back. Yes. So when you want to think about your comfort food, consider the clean. What is the clean in your comfort food? What is the clean in your comfort food? What is the benefits of minimizing and maximizing? Can I say maximizing? What is the benefit of putting mostly plants on the plate? I'm going to leave you with that thought today. I want to motivate you to consume mostly plants, even in that comfort food. It's worth the try. Try it out. If you like more examples, more support, check out my website and contact me. All right? Take care. Have a good rest of your day.